Before first grade, you heard the word no 40,000 times on the average. Before you were in first grade, you heard the word no over 40,000 times on an average. That's in comparison to the 5,000 times before first grade that you heard the word yes. So what I'm telling you is so we've been conditioned to you can't do it. We've been conditioned to it's impossible. We've been conditioned to, hey, take another route. That's not going to work. No, 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 no. We've been conditioned to think negative. So what I want to show you is when you think, act, and feel the way, there's one powerful thing that you're going to implement in there to help you really think and act and feel the way. Because some of you are sitting here and saying, Coach, you're so unrealistic. That's not possible. I'm not there. I can't see it. I'm going to tell you the number one way you could see it and walk yourself right into it. Here it is. Start to speak it. What's the word say? What? Believe, therefore you speak. Give me another word. Give me another thing about the tongue. Life and death, power of the tongue. You know how many scriptures we can go through right now that talk about the power of your words? See, so many times, just like we've been conditioned to think negative, 40,000 times before first grade, you've heard the word no. That's crazy. We've got to condition ourselves back to a yes environment. We've got to condition ourselves back to create that yes environment. So what I'm telling you is, once you define it, and we're going to do this again. Right now I'm giving you a quick little cliff note version, and then we'll actually do these exercises. Once you define it, then how do you start to think, act, and feel it? You start to speak it. Remember I said define it and write it down? When you write it down, then you start to say that thing every day. And I'm not talking about just saying it, but I'm talking about saying it with imagination. I'm talking about saying it with authority. I'm talking about saying it and putting emphasis on those words of what you see. Did you know this, that your actual words in communication, they teach you this, your actual words are only 7% of what that person actually hears. 7%. So me right now up here, what I'm actually saying is only 7%. My tone and my pitch, 38%. The nonverbal communication, the fist pumping you see me doing, the you can do it, if I didn't have this mic, I'd be doing a lot more. 55%. So what I'm telling you is you just can't stand there and say, oh, I see myself ministering in Japan and helping these people, and I see the stadium filled. No, you got to say it like you mean it. You got to start to throw that 55, that 38% nonverbal communication, tone and pitch, like you actually mean it. Like you're going to transform lives in Africa. What's that going to feel like? What is it going to taste like? What's it going to look like? And when you start to speak those things on a daily basis, and some of you are sitting here saying, I know this, it's something I've always heard, but it's like a revelation because I've never really done it.